Welcome to Love in Bloom Audio Tales, Season 1, Episode 1. The woman he heard, the voice he could not ignore. The world was still quiet when Julissa awoke, long before the twins began their soft footsteps throughout the house. A soft glow filtered through her curtains, a slow sunrise spreading warm gold across her bedroom floor. She stretched, her lock sliding over her shoulder in a gentle sweep and letting her feet touch the cool floor beneath her. She slipped into her morning routine without thinking. Cozy t-shirt, soft shorts, a stretch of her arms, a breath that fills her chest in a slow, calming rise. She walked in the living room where her journal sat open on the coffee table waiting. The house smelled like faint sweetness of vanilla from the candle she lit the night before. Outside, the sky shifted from lavender to peach. She sat by the window, curled her legs beneath her, and opened her journal with a quiet sense of gratitude. The pen rested in her hand. The sunrise warmed her skin. Her breath settled into peace. She did not check her phone, not yet. That was her sacred hour. She wrote softly, letting her thoughts drift into simple lines, morning reflections, gratitude notes, a sentence about the dream she was still learning to claim, a reminder to stay open to whatever the day might bring. There was no rush, just her heart on the page, her breath in the silence, the rhythm of a woman returning to herself. When she finished, she closed her journal with a soft tap and looked out at the rising sun. Its glow painted everything in warm peach light. She hugged her knees for a moment, savoring the stillness, unaware that something in her world was already in motion. Only then did she reach for her phone. The screen lit up gently. Still quiet, still peaceful, she smiled at the calm of the morning and rose to begin the rest of her routine. Across the city, Kalian Day started in a completely different energy. Music played faintly from a speaker in his kitchen while he moved with a calm confidence, preparing for the day. His home smelled like coffee and cedar. The sunlight fell across his chest as he walked past the window. He scrolled through his feed casually, not looking for anything in particular, just passing time before heading out. Then it happened. A voice he had never heard before floated through his speakers, soft, calm, confident, a woman speaking a gentle message about love and timing. He paused. It was not the words that caught him. It was the tone, the softness in it, the clarity, the steadiness, the way it felt familiar, even though he knew he had never heard it before. He listened for a few seconds, then slightly tilted his head. Then the clip ended. He shrugged with a small, curious smile and set his phone down. 15 minutes later, while checking something else, the same voice appeared again. A different upload, same tone, same softness, same message about the right hearts finding each other at the right moment. He frowned lightly, amused. What are the chances of that? He played it again. The voice settled underneath his skin in a way he could not explain. He continued his morning, but something in his energy shifted. A subtle pull he did not ask for. A quiet interest he could not name. Jalecia poured a cup of tea and let the warmth fill her hands. Her lock brushed against her collarbone as she moved throughout the kitchen with the slow ease. The morning still felt gentle, like a soft blanket wrapped around her shoulders. She tidied a few things, listened to the distant birds outside, and glanced at the small frame photo of the twins on the counter. A smile curved her lips. She loved the quiet before the day began. It let her soul breathe. She checked her reflection in the window as the sunlight brightened the room. Her brown eyes were still soft with morning light. She whispered a simple intention for the day, letting the words slide into the quiet space around her. There was no rush, no pressure, just a gentle feeling of alignment she carried when she honored her morning routine. Later that morning, Kalian stepped into a small coffee shop near his office. He ordered his usual, took a seat near the window, and opened a podcast to listen while he waited. Not even 2 minutes in, he heard her again. The same voice, the same softness, the same message about love and timing. But this time, it played from a completely different source, as if it had slipped into his feed on its own. He froze. The voice wrapped around him like a warm breeze, gentle and calm. He sat his coffee down. He listened again, then again. A slow smile tugged at him. Not a romantic one, not yet. More like a moment of recognition he could not explain. "Who are you?" he murmured under his breath. He felt his chest tightened with curiosity. The universe was definitely nudging him. He tapped the screen, found the creator's profile, and paused before opening it. He respected energy. He respected timing. He respected the space between intention and action. He did not want to approach recklessly. He wanted to approach correctly. After a long moment, Killian finally opened her page. He listened to another clip. He read a short post. He felt something settle quietly in his spirit. Not intensity, not obsession, just a gentle pull, a soft alignment that did not feel random. He took a breath and typed one message, only one. Your voice found me 3 times today. I do not know why or how, but thank you. It brought clarity I did not even know I needed. He hesitated for 3 seconds, then pressed send. Jaleesa's phone lit up in the quiet of her kitchen. One message from a name she did not recognize. The screen glowed softly. Thank you for listening. If this touched your heart in so many ways, please remember to subscribe to get more episodes coming soon.